Hi, my name is Garrett Martin. I'm a culinary director with the Concord Group. I've been with Concord Group for about 6 years off and on. Work closely with opening up Bridgette Bar, Lulu Bar, Pigeonhole, and I also am involved with some new projects like Major Tom, which is going to be opening up very soon here. So we'll be doing 3 dishes for you guys today. All of them are from Bridgette. If not on the a la carte menu, then they're things that we do for functions or large parties. So a little bit of everything. We'll be doing our hummus chips, which have been a classic since we opened. It's a great snack, it's vegan, it's gluten-free, it's perfect for everybody. It's like a healthy chips and dip. We also have our charcuterie board, which actually uses all salumis and charcuteries that we make in the company. Neil Malik is one of our guys that does these all by hand, and they come out super nice. So we have 4 of those to show you on our charcuterie board with some Canadian cheeses. As well as a short rib that's been on our function menu. So if you come in with a large group, you'll get this dish. It's just a really sticky, unctuous braised short rib that's pull-apart tender with white beans and a tomato ragu that's actually seasoned with a little bit of orange to brighten it up. So those are the dishes that we'll be showing you guys today, and they're all super easy to do, so you should have no problem with them. So let's start off here with the hummus chips. This is a Bridgette Bar classic. It's actually been on the menu since we opened. It's really delicious, it's crunchy, it's kind of salty, it's creamy, it's delicious. Super easy to put together. All we're gonna do is have a big pile of the hummus on the plate. We like to create a little valley right in the middle, which allows us to pull all the ingredients in. So after you've put that little spoon valley right in the middle, you can add the toppings in really whichever order. We season on top with a little bit of a marash chili, which is Arabic chili spice from Palestine. Some preserved lemon, which is kind of sweet, salty, sour, a little bit bitter. A little bit of olive oil on top to bring out some fruitiness, fresh chives, and a little bit of crunchy salt on top as well. And then just off to the side, add a big pile of the hummus chips just to be dipped and finished off. Enjoy. So next up we have our charcuterie board. This features all salumis that we've actually made within our company. Neil Malik takes care of them for us. There's 4 different types here. There's a pepperoni, a salami, a fennel salami, and then a spicy calabrese style salami as well. We've just sliced those all super thin, and we'll also be giving you 2 different Canadian style cheeses here, an Oka cheese from Quebec and a double cream brie. So I think it's important to bring the brie up to room temperature before you serve it, as well as the Oka cheese, just so they have better flavor and texture. We also like to serve this alongside a little bit of grilled bread or some toast in some capacity. You can put this toast in your toaster, you can put it under the broiler, you can put it into a hot pan with a little bit of oil, whatever works for you, or you can just serve it normally without toasting it. We also have a bunch of garnishes for you. We've shown a couple here, but we will be giving you some pickles, some honey for the cheese, some olives, and some other preserves as well. So all these things can decorate your board, and they actually all go very well with both the salumis and the cheeses as well. So this is once again very straightforward to put together. Add your sliced salumi to the plate, your sliced cheese, your toasted bread, all your preserves, and at that point it's ready to go. There's nothing else that needs to be done. Enjoy. Finally here we're going to have our braised short ribs with a tomato bean ragu. This one's super easy. All you have to do is just put both components in different pots and just warm them through. So we would start with the short ribs here. I would get them into a saucepan with not too much surface area left over at the bottom and pour all the jus in. Over medium-low heat, Heat the pan up and let the jus slowly melt, and as it begins to bubble slowly, just spoon it over the short ribs so the sauce kind of soaks into all the cracks, keeps the short rib from going dry, and it produces this glaze that's really sticky and molasses-like that's going to coat the outside. As well with the beans, we're just going to heat those up with the tomatoes and the vegetables that have all been already pre-cooked together. You're just going to bring those up until they're hot. Nothing else needs to be done to them. Once they're hot, just throw in the julienne greens at the end and just cook them for about a minute, just until the color gets super nice and green and they've wilted just a tiny bit so they're a little bit more tender. Once they're nice and warm, those beans and the greens can go on the plate first, just right in the middle. And after that, just put your braised short ribs over top of the beans. After they go on the plate, make sure we get all that jus out of there. It's super delicious and unctuous. We don't want to waste any of it. So get it all over the short ribs and around the plate so we can add that beautiful meaty, sticky quality to everything. After that, finish the short ribs with a tiny bit of the crunchy malt and salt, and that's all you have to do for this one. Enjoy.